guy, he was like, I'm Jewish.
Oh, that
And they were
dude.
like, you're not Jewish. He's like, I meant Jew-ish. I'm like a Jew.
He's a master of the English language. He's a master of the English
He
language.
lied about so many things.
He lied about
I
everything.
found out about it on the podcast, and then
It's
I went on a
hilarious.
deep dive. I'm
It's
like,
so
this guy's
funny.
wild.
Dude.
I was looking at him yesterday. The first article that came up was like, he lied about being a volleyball star. It's like, dude, that's the funniest
Well, you
lie.
ever see Biden lie about his education? Have you ever seen
Yeah,
that
yeah,
clip?
yeah.
Where he lied about his education, they fact-checked him on the news?
What did he say he was?
Oh, my God. He just flat out lied about his credentials.
I think it fucked him up in that debate.
Oh, for sure.
He was running a while ago, and he got
Well,
fucked
he
up
ran
on-
for president in
He
88.
like plagiarized the speech.
Yeah.
He did that.
Oh.
Dude, we used to do Joe Biden night at Stitch's Comedy Club in Boston where we'd all do each other's acts. That time Joe Biden lied about his academic credentials. So watch this video because it's fucking crazy.
He was
when you hear it.
76th of 85.
He was so silly.
He might have gotten it wrong, though. He might have been like 85 to
I
top.
mean, truthfully,
What's
a guy
that?
who
I don't know
finishes
what this video
76
is.
would
Oh, that's
get it
the
wrong.
video.
It just says it's the road to the White House. In
No, this is the video. I've
There
seen
he
it.
is.
He argues with this guy.
And the other question is, could you quickly, I think we also
I think I
consider
probably
Ronald
have a
Reagan.
much higher IQ than you do, I suspect. I went
Beast.
to law school on a full academic scholarship, the only one in my class to have a full academic scholarship. In the first year in law school, I decided I didn't want to be in law school and ended up in the bottom two-thirds of my class, and then decided I wanted to stay, went back to law school, and in fact ended up in the top half of my class. I won the International Moot Court competition. I was the outstanding student in the political science department at the end of my year. I graduated with 3 degrees from undergraduate school and 165 credits, only need 123 credits, and I'd be delighted
Damn.
to sit down and compare my IQ to yours if you'd like, Frank.
You rewind that and look at the guy who wants to fuck
No,
him
but now
so
let
bad.
it go on.
Just see how happy that guy was? He was like, you're doing it, Joe.
I know.
Now,
Now,
I'm not questioning your IQ at all. I'm just saying that with the people that we have elected to office in recent years, I think that we have to question their credentials very solidly.
Well, I think you're right, Frank.
Damn.
But you know what I find kind of interesting? It seems to me if you can speak, you're a liability in the Democratic Party anymore. It seems to me you've all become heartless technocrats. It seems to me that you forget that what happens is we've never, as a party,
okay, pause
we have
this.
never...
This is now nonsense.
Biden rules.
Yeah.
Now go to
Pretty nasty, dude.
I
go
fucking love
to
Biden.
the article where it says what his actual stats were. Because someone fact-checked him on the news. It's not in that clip. There's one that they played that clip on the news and then fact-checked it.
That'd be a nice edit, like cutting that to like now him just fucking bumbling around on
Technocrat.
stage talking
Oh, yeah.
nonsense. Just,
He's
"Ah."
actually 70th in a class of 85. So he wasn't in the top half. But there was a bunch of other stuff that he lied about in that clip too. In the news clip where they check it, this like hardcore news guy goes, actually, the true story is, and he just lays it all out, and
Oh, that blows.
it sucks a
Can
fat
you imagine
one.
if
Yeah,
you're
there
lying
it
and a
is.
dork
Planning
comes
to
in?
do.
Yeah.
The new questions stem from taped remarks of Biden during an April campaign appearance in New Hampshire.
I went to law school on a full academic scholarship,
Yeah,
the only one
scoot
in
ahead a little to the where you
control
can't.
that video.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what it's
That's
even
okay.
on.
Keep playing it.
That's crazy.
in my class to have a full academic scholarship. Went back to law school and in fact ended up in the top half of my class. I was the outstanding student in the political science department at the end of my year. I graduated with 3 degrees from undergraduate school and 165 credits, only need 123 credits.
Biden now concedes he did not graduate in the top half of his law school class, that he does not have 3 degrees from college, and that he was not named outstanding political science student in college.
Newsweek says Biden actually went to school on a half scholarship, ended up near the bottom of his class, and won only 1 degree, not 3.
Joe Biden ranked 76th in a class of 85 at the University of Syracuse Law School. I mean, this guy comes off this whole thing as a flyweight.
Now Biden says Newsweek is right. His memory had failed him.
His memory had failed him. My memory had
88,
failed
he
me.
was like, "I'm
but
fucked
his
up."
memory seems so good right there. It was like that would be so scary if you could maybe that was the early signs of dementia.
Yeah.
You could rattle off facts that you
Lies?
think are fact.
Oh boy. I'm
Maybe
fucked.
he believed it. Maybe he believed it.
Yeah.
My memory failed me. Maybe his memory fails him all the time. Maybe he's just like hanging on, just has a prepared speech for if Bob asks this, I say that. He has to write it all
Yeah, I'm
out.
gonna ram it down his fucking throat. The guy's like, I think you're an idiot. He's like, actually, I got the highest IQ on earth, motherfucker. That does hurt when the dorks come after you, though.
Yeah.
And you're up there lying. Can you
Well,
imagine if
especially
they did that?
those are the mainstream dorks.
Yeah,
I mean, that was Sam Donald.
that was back in the day. The real
Yeah,
dorks.
The real dorks.
The heavyweight dorks
The
got him.
journalists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I exaggerate when I'm angry, but I've never gone around telling people things that aren't true about me. That's not
an oxymoron.
You just lied right there.
I lie, but I never lie.
He just lied right there because he lied. He said he had 3 degrees. That's not an exaggeration. That's a lie.
Yeah.
You know, saying you're in the top half of your class is also a lie.
Yeah.
It's exaggerating. If you say I fucking killed it in college, but then they find out you were in the bottom half of the class, well, that's an exaggeration.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of a lie,
He
too.
could be like, I was in a lot of clubs. I played, intramural sports.
Yeah.
But, nah, he fucked it up.
He went for it.
He lied. And he called black people super predators. And
No, that was Hill Dog.
He didn't he say that?
I think it was Hillary.
It was
I
just
think
Hillary?
it was him.
He called him
I think
super
there's him on
predators, too.
tape. I think he's been on tape.
He's
yeah.
had some rough ones. He had some rough
I
ones.
think they get these terms that they'd like to throw around, and then they start using them with each other, and it's like sort of a signal that we're all on the same page.
Oh, okay.
And, whatever it is, whatever term they're using to try to push things across. Hillary Clinton, not Joe Biden, used the term super predator.
Reuters.
Damn,
Let's go.
Son, let's
Jamie,
go.
Jamie. This
Let's
makes up for the lack
go.
of dog general info.
Joe Biden, let's go. Yeah, Hillary, boy. Oof.
Yeah.
I know women want a female president. You got one in Tulsi Gabbard. Go get her.
Yeah.
That's one that you could really get behind.
Who do you like, Matt?
In terms of...
Who are you trying to endorse?
I want Yang, dude.
Yang's a beast.
I hope he starts... I just want a new party. I don't care what he does. I just want a new party to win. Be fun. Just, knock the other two out.
Yang early.
Yeah, I like the idea of just
You liked
fucking...
UBI at first.
You like universal
What, you a
basic income?
communist?
No, I thought it was a cool idea. Try it. My thing is just try it. We should do wild experiments. Just
Dude,
try it out.
I thought it was a cool idea until people started getting money during the pandemic and they didn't want to go back to work. And I was like, oh no, this is what happens.
Then you try to go to Starbucks at a rest stop.
Yeah, you'd have a collapse of
one
the service
person.
industry. You'd collapse of jobs that suck.
Yeah.
But you would also have a resurgence of people doing what they actually want to do. It wouldn't be everybody, but it would give a good chunk of people an opportunity to try something that they've always wanted to do, where they don't have to worry about subsistence, right? They don't have to worry about food and rent, and then they can go pursue a dream. But how many are going to do that? I don't know. Is it worth trying? It might be. I don't know. I mean, but human nature, the problem with human nature, like people, if you give them stuff and make them so they don't have to do anything, they don't do things.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people. But a lot of people wouldn't. They would look at it as an opportunity. It's like